Hey, Jerry. Hi, guys. Hey, Sherry. Hello, Godmother. Hello, Michelle. Sorry I'm late. We had some technical difficulties, so shout out to my virtual engineer. I appreciate him always. So I hate being tardy for the party. So, I know it's Monday. I know. I know. It is Monday, so I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes. I'm so sorry. Normally I'm pretty punctual, but I couldn't hear out of my microphone. Um, so I had to call my virtual engineer and I was like, yo, I can't hear. So we had to do some troubleshooting. Hey, my sister's on. How are you, darling? Good to see you. It is rather late. I know. So first and foremost, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Hey, y'all. I hope you had a great weekend. And today we are honoring veterans. So happy Veterans Day to all of you, in particular those who have served and who are still serving. Thank you for what you do for our country. I have a slew of relatives and close friends that are in the armed services. So I love them so much and wanted to give them a shout out. Hope you had a great weekend. Mine was eventful. We went to look at a boarding school on Saturday. Pray for me as I pray for y'all. Just that's all that I ask. Pray for me as I pray for you. We actually like the school, all of us, and I'm just sad about the whole ordeal. Hey, Charlene. So I'm a little sad about it. And at this point, it's not even an if to the daughter. It's a win. So sucks for me. And then two of my children are ill. Hey, Soror. One, so I think I told you all, I know I did, I've had a cough. I've been sick on and off for literally 2 months. And I went for a physical a couple of weeks ago, and my doctor was like, yeah, there's still some stuff going on. I'm gonna give you a chest x-ray. And I had not been able to get rid of that bronchitis. So she actually prescribed me an antibiotic, and all is well in the world. I feel so much better. But my youngest child, he's been sick a lot. He's literally been sick every month since school started, which is not normal for him. He's had strep throat, he's had the flu, and now he has an ear infection. But apparently, I didn't know this, that ear infections are airborne. And when the husband took him to urgent care yesterday, they told him, like, look, we've had 38 visits, 36 of them have been ear infections. So he was out of school today. And then the daughter woke up with nausea in her stomach, and she has the weakest stomach of our family. So when she says she doesn't feel good, more than likely she's going to vomit. So we kept her home too. So I actually had double duty. I had lots of family home. Hey, Deb, how are you? And so everybody's recuperating. But that's not what I wanted to talk about today. You know, again, I always have a topic, and then it doesn't turn out the way I thought. So yeah, sucks to be me. So everyone is on the mend, and it's cold where I live. It is a whopping 30 degrees. Hey, neighbor, how you doing, Ron? So those of you that are above 50 degrees, I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't. Don't make me block you. Block. One word, two syllables. Don't make me block you. As a matter of fact, I think, Ron, you're in Florida, right? You're either in Florida or Texas. Some of you are in Atlanta. Kick rocks and flip-flops. I don't care. I don't care that you're warm. Okay? I don't care. It's 30 degrees and it snowed 2 days ago. Okay? So I don't want to hear your mouths. I don't want to hear nothing you have to say. Nothing. Today, I want to talk about how I'm out of shape. I am so out of shape. I'm so out of shape. Admittedly, I'm out of shape. And I have a couple of people to blame. I'm going to start first with the husband, because I wasn't out of shape when we met. I was cute. I was cute. Hey, Mike. I was cute. And then he came along and I wanted to impress him. So, I was cooking all the time because, some of y'all don't know this, but a lot of people think light-skinned people can't cook. I actually can cook very, very well. I cook very well, very, very well. And so to impress him, I wanted him to know, I was cooking greens, beans, tomatoes, you name it. I was cooking everything. And then, my metabolism started slowing down. And now I smell a cookie and gain 10 pounds. Look at a cookie, I gain 5. It's just, hey, Mike, no, for real, I'm out of shape. I'm out. So then I have a girlfriend, shout out to Pam. I have a girlfriend who's been getting her entire life. She has been working out every day and posting it on social media every single day. She's a beast. She's not playing. So I said, okay, let me go help my friend out. I'm gonna go do that. And so I started on Thursday. I was like, let me go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in a couple of months. I haven't seen my trainer. He's affectionately called Jerkface because that's how I feel. I call him names, and that's the nastiest name. He wants to get me to curse, and I won't curse at him. So I go work out on Thursday. I go to this basic class. It's a body pump class where you're lifting weights, and I was like, okay, let me just start off slow. So I get, the little barbell, maybe 15 pounds on both sides, each. So 30 pounds total plus the bars, maybe 35 pounds. So I'm doing my thing, I'm lifting and I'm doing chest press and I'm doing squats and, all this stuff. Let me tell y'all something. That was Thursday. I couldn't walk for 3 days. I could not walk. When I tell you I couldn't walk, man, listen, it's not a game. I couldn't get out of bed on Friday. I couldn't go to church yesterday. When I tell you I was in pain, I was in pain. I was like, I can't be this old. I cannot. I can't be. I'm old. 3 days. Look, 1, 2, 3. These many. See, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 days. I couldn't get up. Couldn't. I tried to. I was so mad at Pam. That's the second person I'm mad at. That's what I get for trying to get my life. I was so mad, so upset. I could not get out of bed on Friday. I couldn't get out of bed. And then Saturday we went to go look at a boarding school. And you know how you go down the stairs, pop, 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 pop. You know how you go down? When I tell you I was going down the stairs sideways, that my legs kept locking. I was walking like a Clydesdale. You know how your feet, your knees go up? Yeah, I couldn't walk. Could not walk. Couldn't walk. Don't judge me. I couldn't walk. And what I realized, and then there were places in my body that were hurting that don't normally hurt, like one tricep, like just one right here. It was hurting. Now, and I used both arms, just this one. It was hurting. I was in pain. My quads were hurting and burning at the same time. It was terrible. And I realized, okay, so I'm a little vain, right? So some of this is I work out. First of all, I like to eat. I'm not one of those people that eats to live. I live to eat. I like to eat. I like to go to restaurants. I like to try new foods. I like to cook. I like desserts. I like the experience of eating. I enjoy that. I'm not one of those people that just eats a little crevice, little piece of broccoli leaf, and then they're full. They're like, I'm not. No, give me some broccoli, give me some rice, give me some gravy. Just give me a roll so I can sop up the gravy with my. No. Hush up, Mike. Hush up. Hey, my old mentee just joined. How are you, dear? So no, I'm not one of those people that just is satisfied with a lettuce wrap. I'm not that chick. I eat. And I'm not that chick that when you go out on a date back in the day when you only had a little salad plate, that's not me. I'm like, you gonna eat that? That was me. You gonna eat that? You gonna eat that? You gonna eat that piece of bread? That's me. I like to eat. And that doesn't help when your metabolism is really, really slow. That doesn't work for me. So here's some things I learned about my vanity. I want to be cute and I want my husband to be, excited that I'm his woman. I want that. Hey, Miss LaQuanza. I want that. I want him to poke his chest out. I don't want people, when we're together, I don't want someone to say, oh, he must have married her for her money. She must have a real nice personality. I don't want that. I was never that girl. I don't want that. And you know what else happened? Over the years, because I was with Jerkface, and he made me do squats over and over again, I got a booty. You hear me? I have a booty. And those of you that have known me for years, like high school, college, you know that God did not bless me with the bountiful booty blessing. He did not. I did not get that blessing. And he knew to block it when he did, because if I had had it back then, I'd have been a garden tool. Y'all know what a garden tool is, right? Yeah. I'd have been a hoe. I would have been a hoe. I would have been. So God knew not to give me the booty blessing. He gave me, Monique and Unique up top. Does anybody know where that comes from? Does anybody know that? Monique and Unique. It comes from a Eddie Murphy movie. Does any of you know where? So I named them. So I've always had Monique and Unique, but I never had the apple bottom. My little sister always had that. I wanted to poke it. Like, she always had a nice little round, plump booty. All my friends had booties. Not the kid, though. Never had them. Never. God knew. Jesus knew not to give me that in my 20s. I'd have been a garden tool. I'd have got around like Tupac, round and round. I'd have been Tupac and them and the whole digital underground. So I got a booty now. And not because I gained weight, because in the past when I have gained weight, it would just widen. It wouldn't plump out. It wouldn't do that. It would just widen. But I've been doing those squats. I am now an advocate of squats. And this is how I knew I had a booty. First, the husband said something. The husband was like, hey, what's that? What's that over there? I was like, you see it too. Because I thought it was just a figment of my imagination. I was like, you see it too? He's like, okay, I see it, right? Then I was walking by, happened to catch my silhouette and saw a little protrude. I would show you right now, but I'm trying to make this a family show. It's too much. It's too much for you. But I saw myself in the silhouette and I was like, wait a minute. Is there something protruding? I'm telling you, I was flat as a board. I'm telling you I was. So I was impressed. Then I went to a girls' weekend. We had girls' weekend. Shout out to my girl, Juanita. We went to her house a couple of weeks ago, and it was a bunch of my friends who have known me since I was a teenager. And they said something. They were like, yo, what's that? I was like, I know. Do you see it? I know. It's amazing. It's amazing. So that's one of the reasons that I want to work out, because I want a firm booty. Like, I want what I've been missing for decades. That's what I want. I want that. Don't judge me. Don't be a judger. I never had one of those. Don't judge me. But I want a booty. Like, I feel like I'm half a woman, because I got this part. I want I want my stuff to fit. Don't judge me. So I've been working out. I have. Don't stop laughing. I just, help me help you. That's all. Don't be a judger. Don't be a judger. And my sister, just don't judge me. Y'all stop judging me. Okay, so this is how I recovered, right? It's been 3 days. I told you Thursday, Friday I couldn't walk, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got up today. I will not be defeated. I will not. The devil is a liar. Get back, the Satan. I worked out. So I go to class today. I go to this class, and it's an hour. So it does cardio, it does weights, it does abs, so I'm feeling pretty good. I've taken this class before, so I'm like, okay, I'll try this. And I get there and I start and I'm feeling a little accomplished, except I tried to do some jumping jacks. Now, jumping jacks are easy. I promise you. So, she had this routine where we were doing something and then you go back to jumping jacks and you do something else, you come back to the jumping jacks. By the fourth set of jumping jacks, I promise you my ankles were like, do one more jumping jack and see what happens. Go ahead. I dare you. We double dog dare you to do a jumping jack. When I tell you my ankles were burning, how do your ankles burn? I didn't even know there were muscles in ankles. I just thought it was bone. My ankles were like, do one more. One more jumping jack. We're all going to go crashing down on the ground. One more. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. So I had to do the jumping jack modification. The jumping jack modification. You know when you do the little side thing? I've never had to do that in my life. I was embarrassed, I think. Yeah, I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed. How do you do a jumping jack modification? I literally had to do the side thing. A little shuffle. I was like, okay, for real, I'm out of shape. For real. I can't. When you got to do the jumping jack modification, something's wrong. Something's wrong with your being. Yeah. I'm not talking about like burpees, when you get down and you jump up and okay, that makes sense. You push-ups, maybe you got to do the knees, but a jumping jack, this was me right here. This was me. Me right here. I was like, okay. I need, you know what I need? I need y'all to bring back Jane Fonda. I need the pink leotard with the little elastic band and grapevines. Grapevine. I need that. I need I need this. This is what I need. I can't. This other stuff, this weekend warrior, burpee, Turkish, kettlebell. I need y'all to go away with that. Just go away. I need to get back to the 80s and Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical. I need that. I need that back. I need the 80s back. Big hair, like fuchsia, magenta, leotard, leg warmers. That's me. This other stuff y'all are doing is too much. I am now in the modification classes. Like I'm the one where she's like low impact. Like I feel like she said, for you, I need you to do this right here. This right here for the jumping jacks. I need this. And you know what? I did it too. This is me right here. This is what I did. When I tell you, my ankles were like, and I wasn't even winded. For real, it was my ankles. They're like, I don't know what you thought, all of that up there with Monique and them, but the lower extremities, this contingency down here, I'm telling you, do one more jumping jack. Do one more and we're going to break your ankles. We're just going to crash and burn at the same time. You're going to have to crawl out of here on your knees. That's so of course, my stinky husband was like, listen, you need to do yoga. You need to stretch. You need to get your limbs together and warm them up and blah, blah, blah. Downward dog and blah, namaste and blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all why I don't do yoga. Hey, Cousin Rashid. I'll tell you why I don't do it. Years ago, probably a decade ago, I went to a yoga class by myself because everybody said to go to yoga. So I went. And I went to yoga class and I did the stupid poses. I don't even know what they are now. A tree and a dog, a serpent, who knows? Who knows? And I bend down and I flatulate loud as hell. And I tried to clench my butt cheeks, but I didn't have a booty back then. Tried to clench. And it just extended it. And it was like, it was like that. And people say that happens all the time. I was the only one that did it. Only one. And I was mortified. Do you hear me? I was mortified. And I acted like it wasn't me. I turned around all offended. Clearly, and it amplified because it's quiet at yoga. All you hear is the little spa music and the little chimes. I ain't been back since. I haven't. I haven't. I haven't been back. That's why I won't go to yoga. And everyone says that it's normal and that your insides are moving around. I haven't been back since because I passed gas really, really loudly and it echoed. And I'm not going back ever. I don't even know who those people are. And I didn't run out. I stayed the whole time. But all I kept thinking was, ain't nobody else pass gas. Well, yeah. So I'm not going back to yoga. And my husband's really trying to talk me into going. The husband, I'm not going. I don't care what y'all say. I'm not going. I'm not going. Maybe I'll go. Because maybe now I'll go someplace that nobody's ever heard of me, but I feel like there's a yoga contingency where everybody knows everybody. And I feel like someone's going to take a picture and go, remember this chick? Remember she passed gas back in, 05, 08. Remember she passed gas? Remember how loud it was? It's just, so I don't know if I'm ever going back. I was mortified. I was. So I'm going to get my whole life. I'm going to get my whole life. Y'all stop laughing at me. I'm honest. Maybe some of y'all have passed gas. Maybe you don't share. And now my kids, because they like to say the word fart, they think that's funny. I don't think it's funny. I think you should be a lady and say pass gas, flatulate. You should say something that's, yeah, Tim, exactly. Nah, I'm going to stay home. That's me all day. I don't think I can go back ever to any yoga class anywhere in the Midwest. Because I'm sure like somebody has a video. I'm sure it's on social media. I'm so embarrassed. Just don't judge me. Hey, my cousin's on. Happy birthday, darling. Happy birthday, Nikki. So I am going to get my entire life. I am. Look, that's my time. Look how perfect that is. I'm going to get my entire life. I am going to work out consistently. I'm going to try to eat well. And really what that means for me is, maybe stay away from the fried foods. Try not to have cake. But see, here's the thing. Fourth quarter is really tough for me. I tend to gain the most weight during fourth quarter because October is my birthday month. So I start then. And, I celebrate my birthday all month long. Who doesn't do that? And so I'm drinking and eating and I'm having cake all the time, cake. And then November's Thanksgiving and then December's Christmas. So it's a celebratory quarter it's for everybody. It really is. So that's what I do. And I like to eat. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not one of those people. I told you that today I'm just going to eat rice, a piece of rice and an ice cube. Nobody got time for that. I'm going to eat green all the time. No. When do I get cake? I want cake. That's the other thing. I work out to ratchet music. Y'all know how I feel about ratchet music, but a little advice, little thing that I do, a little tip. And when I am working out by myself, if I'm on the elliptical or stupid kettlebell or something, I put on stripper songs. Because in my mind, I'm clapping my booty. I'm doing this. You know how people, when strippers, they do that? And their booty's supposed to clap? That does for me? Nothing happens for me. But in my mind, when I'm on the elliptical, or when I'm doing this here, my jumping jack, my modified jumping jack, in my mind, I'm a stripper at Magic City. I'm a stripper. I am. I'm doing this. I'm telling you, I'm making my booty clap. It doesn't, but that's a goal of mine. My goal is to be a grown-up with a sexy body that makes my booty clap. Now, you all will never know that. The husband will, but that's kind of my goal, to make my booty clap. That's right now. I want that to happen. I want my booty to do it. It doesn't. That's my goal, though. That's the goal that I have. Don't judge me. You're judgers. So there it is. That's my rant for today. It's about my booty. How I'd like to preserve it. How I'm now doing modifications of jumping jacks. How my ankles are angry with me. How I like to eat cake. That's why I brought it up, because Rihanna's song, cake, 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 it's your birthday. I feel like I imagine myself on my elliptical on a pole, like making my booty clap. You want it in the worst way. That's I'm sorry. Again, you're judgers. I'm gonna need you Christian churchy folks elsewhere. Go elsewhere. Judge others. Don't judge me. I told you. What I'm doing is blessed. I'm doing it for my husband. I'm blessed. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful week. I love you. Enjoy your week. Thank you for listening. Please continue to subscribe and share. I appreciate that so much. I'm now almost at 100. So thank you guys. And I'll talk to you next week, Lord willing. All right. Talk to you soon and take care. Bye, guys.